Niña bonita, ¿quién te va a rescatar? Oh, ¿y ahora quién puede ayudarme? Yo. No. Yo. El Chapulin X. Y yo voy a matar a todos. There is Chapulin X, or Chapulin X. This is my third or fourth version of this character. For those of you that don't know, this is Chapulin Colorado, superhero from a Spanish TV show called Chespirito. This is the inspiration for Bumblebee Man in The Simpsons. And I'm calling him Chapulin X because he is not the original Chapulin Colorado, but his new version. I'll explain that in a second. This is the first one that I did. I used the DC Universe Classics figure, painted him up in his traditional Chapulin colors. Chapulin is kind of a comedic superhero, kind of solves crimes by accident, that type of thing, kind of like Inspector Gadget or even The Greatest American Hero. And Chapulin X is basically a more badass version. My story is Chapulin is finally taken down, killed, defeated by his enemies, and all of the children in Latin America are just distraught. And one child grows up and takes on the mantle of Chapulin, and that child is El Chavo del Ocho. Growing up as an orphan boy, abused by his neighbors, beaten by Don Ramon, verbally abused by Doña Florinda, picked on by his classmates for being poor, El Chavo finally had enough and decided to take justice in his own hands. And with his warped sense of justice, is not afraid to use lethal means. So he will use guns, knives, and is not afraid to take anyone out. Poor Chavo. Anyway, I did use the Captain American Marvel Legends figures. I think this is the Bucky. I'm not too familiar with Captain America, but I believe his sidekick eventually grows up and becomes Captain America after Captain America is killed. So that's kind of what I made up, his story. I did use the shield and just painted the same emblem on his chest. Had to sand it down, get it nice and smooth, and then paint the heart and the CH for Chapulin. Still attaches to the back and still able to attach at the wrist. Look at that, he even threw his blade down. So there's Chapulin X, a more brutal form of Chapulin Colorado. So there he is. I will be auctioning this off. I hope it goes to a good home. No contaba con mi astucia.